Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more of Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. So, as you can see, I'm level 24 now. I spent a little bit of time just walking in the tall grass, taking on encounters, and in the process, I got my hands on a legendary weapon as well. I got my hands on a legendary weapon and a legendary ward. So, that's awesome. I got Little K's Bread Slicer of the Haunted Castle. It is a Stoker assault rifle that shoots out numerous blades, and they all catch on fire as well. Then I have the Last Gasp of the Eager, once more unto the breach. I don't know what the red text means that this does specially, but I get increased fire rate and increased reload speed and regenerate ammo when my ward is depleted. So that's already cool. Then I have Practice Sunder, and actually, no, that's not something to point out because I also respect my skills, which means that I respect my skills to take a point out of ambihextrous. No, not ambihextrous, but magic bullets. A portion of all increases the Fate Maker receives to spell damage is also applied to his gun damage. Not terribly worried about that because I wanted to keep pouring more points into the Graveborn so I can get access to Ascension and get access to Blast Gasp, and then Morheim's Blessing. So I need 11 more points in order to get down here. And since I'm level 24, that means I will be level 35 when I get down to this point, which means that any other points I have extra, I can put either into, the remaining points would be 5 points, so I could put 1 point into Mortal Vessel, or put all of them more points into Mortal Vessel to increase my health and dark magic efficiency, or any of the Dark Pact and Stain of the Soul to increase that. But at the end of the day, this is the capstone I'm going to get. Speaking of that, ever since I started playing the Graveborn, I never tried out the skills. I never tried out Dire Sacrifice or Reaper of Bones. So I can choose one or the other. So Dire Sacrifice sacrifices a portion of his health to deal dark magic ability damage and apply dark magic status effects to all nearby enemies. Dire Sacrifice deals bonus damage based on the amount of sacrificed health. So 40% of current health, bonus damage 150 of sacrifice health, and cooldown is 25 seconds. And of course, dark magic ability damage is 277, which I believe will increase when I keep increasing Dark Pact. Now we have Reaper of Bones. Our Fate Maker is fully healed and gains increased leech efficiency and deals bonus dark magic damage, but his health takes an ever-increasing amount of damage per second. When the Fate Maker would die, he instead becomes invulnerable for a short duration and restores a portion of his health. When he is no longer invulnerable, Reaper of Bones ends. Action skill duration is based on current health percentage and cannot be modified by other sources. So bonus dark magic damage is 20%, leech efficiency is 25%, invulnerability is 3 seconds, health restoration is 20% of maximum health, and cooldown is 50 seconds. So, for the next mission, we're going to try out Dire Sacrifice and see how that skill is. And if it doesn't resonate with me, we'll go back to being ambihextrous to have 2 magics on ourselves again. But to Karnak's Wall, let's go ahead and get this mission over and done with. Well, not like I'm rushing, but you understand. Let's go ahead and get to what you guys are here to see. Gameplay.
So you're sticking with her in this pathetic quest, are you? Fine. I know what it's like to have your fate chosen for you. But I'm owning this villain thing, okay? World's not gonna cover itself in darkness, you know?
Oh, before I go, I almost got distracted there. Sorry, I was turning my TV up. Let's see. Smash Hammer of Mirth. That's cool looking. Wait a minute. What did that say? Echo. Melee attacks deal 8% of all non-melee damage dealt by the Fate Maker over the last 10 seconds as bonus damage and reset this bonus. Interesting. I never saw that effect before. Then we have Ambusher's Boiled Leather, the Lumberjack, and Desperate Aegis. Sorry, I got a legendary on right now. You're going to have to do a lot better than that. Surging Impaling Ice Spike. Interesting. We'll see how some of these spells look later on. That, Practical Tornado?
Mysterious relic, and it is just given off super magic vibes.
Oh, you know I want to touch that.
Touch.
The light! I'm alive! Oh, wait. All right, halfway there at least. But you freed me, adventurer. Thank you.
Hello, Spectre. What is your name?
I had a name long ago, but now they just call me the Wastard.
Sorry, what's a wastard?
Oh, you know, a real son of a witch. Get it?
We Wastards are rare, powerful magic users. I'm a necromancer, but when I refused to do that Dragon Lord's bidding, he ripped my soul out of my body and stuffed it into this relic. Dick move, right?
I was reading his subtitles, I'm sorry.
Move. The Dragon Lord will soon fall by my hand, as have the oceans and gods who got in my way.
Great, we're going the same way. Look, I need to get my body back. If you help me, I'll give you a powerful tool against the Dragon Lord. Here, a live demonstration. Well, half-live. This guy's just the only way up, but it's protected by a barrier hex. Luckily, hexes are sort of my thing. See? Not a problem.
Awesome.
Teach me this technique.
I can show you how to dispel hexes once I have my body back. Now we gotta climb these cliffs. Road trip.
Oh, wait a minute.
Spectre,
Will he be able to...
reveal yourself.
Hey, relax. I'm just hitching a ride. Mobility's not a ghost strong suit. Ever wonder why they always stick around in gloomy-ass houses? It's not for the decor.
I would just like to highlight that I'm not putting up a fight about trusting this necromancer.
Okay, so I still have one of my magics.
Totally unrelated. Newbie, there's something called a reverse exorcism, where you trap someone's soul in your own body and then explode, sending you both to hell, in case you need some leverage.
Oh yeah, that's real. Messy stuff. Happened to my buddy Connor at a birthday party.
Okay, so I still have my Sunda magic, but I kind of want to have... the practical tornado one, because that does a ton of damage. And you know, it's actually the better option. So, magic tornado. Magic tornado.
Their soul now befouls the water.
That's right. Land, you fool. So that you may die. Eee! Alright. Now we can climb up here and get this dice. Because the more increases the loot I have, the more chances I get some legendary loot from encounters.
Getting lucky.
It's funny how I get better loot from combat encounters than I do from these dice. I don't think I've ever got my hands on a legendary piece of gear from these dice rolls. Purple gear, yes, but not legendary. Maybe one day. Still need to try out this dire sacrifice, but I'd rather do it against ground enemies.
Just your standard elevator that's also a skeleton. A skelevator. Cool, right? Desiccated it myself. Got a little penthouse in the skull. That jaw's ought to take it up. Let me see if I can still magic it down in this form.
I see everything.
Magnolia Cucurbita.
Well,
Okay, well, it's down. Let's get to that jaw.
so much for taking the easy way up.
There, but oh, perfect. Those rocks are being held up by the raw quartz inside them. You can probably move them around if you shoot the quartz.
Nothing up my sleeves.
Fight time. Fight time! See this tornado? And it drags people. Oh, it drags people. I thought it would suck them into like a finite point, but that's not the case. Wait a minute, it's back already? Hold up! Wait a minute. This skill said it had like a 25-second cooldown. It said it takes it 25 seconds for it to cool down. It just cooled down in 10 seconds. Hold on. Let's see. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4.
These hands are
Oh yeah, that is definitely less than 25 seconds.
Jawbone is blocked off by another barrier head.
I can dispel this thing, but not while all this necromantic energy is around. Kill these jerks, will you?
Feel the power of dark magic here.
I've seen where you're headed. I don't envy you.
Haha. You thought you could kill me? You thought you could kill me? You fool! Great, I sound like Excalibur from Soul Eater. Bye, Felicia! Wait, you're still alive? How dare you fool me? How dare you play with my emotions? See, this tornado is strong. You cannot hide from me. Your death is assured.
Classic case of lockjaw. Gonna be here for a bit. Keep my friends busy. Just to be clear, they're not my friends. I was just trying to sound cool.
And it's weird how every character you meet around here is a lonely failure fighting for air in an ocean of desperation. Like Flotsam. Or Jetsam. Or whichever. Maybe it's something about you that attracts losers. Or maybe it's the only type she knows how to write.
You think you slick? You think you slid? And it affects them too. All right, so you airborne dudes are not immune. Ow! All right, one down.
So much more to learn. Bullets beyond counting.
Here's a legendary weapon. Embed his body with loads of blades. Get a little dark magic going up in there.
I was afraid of this.
Woo!
Cords in the ground is sapping the soul energy out of the jaw. We gotta jumpstart it.
Ooh.
Exceptionally powerful source of magic. Oh, that relic you found me in. We need another one of those. The undead keep a stockpile of charged relics on the upper levels. There's a smaller, less cool elevator nearby that you can get by.
Whoa. Well, time to find a smaller, less cool elevator. And we got ourselves a new Under Armour pattern, Studded Duds. I'm gonna need some jet black color though, because boiled leather still makes it look brownish black, and I'd rather just have it be fully black. One thing I like about this specific move is that it moves in proportion of whether you're moving, which means that if I just want to do it in place, I'll just jump in place. But if I want to direct it, then I can just move forward and aim it wherever I want to. Even in midair, I can still aim it. So that's already a nice perk.
Fly havoc! Hush and sleep. Magic bang! I will not succumb.
Magic is crazy in this game. And I love every single one of it. Glad I grabbed that Shrine of Grindana.
Call of the void!
Multiple status effects all at once is a very dangerous combination.
Can't wait to cast something.
Oh wait, you're still up here. Oh, the combat. Oh, the combat is so good. Get dragged, boy! You dare? You dare? Bet you don't dare no more?
This is definitely less cool.
Skeletons make everything cooler. I don't know what else to tell you.
I'll grab these items just to sell them. It's a good thing I stepped up here. Why is it telling me a zombie gunner's in front of me? When there's no one. Alright, so that's where I'm supposed to be going. But curiosity makes me feel like I want to go over here. Maybe that's where the boss is. Might be over there. Might need to check later. You never know. Could be some secrets. I do my best to hold back my laughter when I speak all quiet like that. I'm sorry.
Always seen those crystals around. What's naturally absorbed so much? It's such a riot.
It's a rug and roller.
The Dragon Lord's been using his armies to mine it out, but then he ordered me to start turning living people into undead workers. Man, I refused. And now look at me.
I mean, yeah, okay. It sounds bad when he says it, but the guy's body is crazy full of power. He wasn't even using it. You snooze, you get your soul ripped out of your body and thrown in the ocean, as the saying goes.
That is not how that saying goes. Loot, baby, ah! Who told you to surprise me? How dare you?
Magic up!
Also, real quick, I never realized that when I was going through this, I never maxed out Font of Mana. I thought I did, but I never did. The points from the clothes I was wearing maxed it out for me. But now that it's maxed out, yeah, my magic's gonna be coming right back to me even faster now. Grab all three. Yeah, man, look at those criticals and booyah! Ooh, thank you. Even though I have this already. I know you're hiding over here. You can't hide from me. Not when I'm using a black powder revolver. Woo!
Echoes of agony!
Where'd the other guy go? Did I kill him already? Well, good lord. Look at it. Look at me being all efficient. Oh, that is so beautiful. Seeing multiple criticals being procced like that. That's my bread and butter. I love that. I love that so much. My goodness. And here's the thing. We're seeing all of this, and this game is already massively enjoyable. I can't wait to see what this game will look like a couple months from now, or maybe, heck, even a year from now. All the improvements that'll go to it, all the fine-tunings to make it the perfect Borderlands-type game. I cannot wait to see what the future holds for Wonderlands. I'm gonna need to get over here. Thank you. Part of me thinks I should probably check this out. Maybe there's some good places. I'm quite surprised that I haven't come across any more mimics. It's actually been a hot minute since I come across a mimic. Coiled? Prepare to be foiled! Doesn't matter how many sand clones you bring out, it doesn't matter. They all fall to me. As soon as you're dead, so are your clones. Just like Shadow Clone Jutsus. Hit him with the multiple status effects. Kill them all with dark magic. I still need to try out the Dire Sacrifice. Oh no, Reaper of Bones. Reaper of Bones. Dire Sacrifice is what I'm using. So when we get to our next big group of enemies, I'll switch my skill over to Reaper of Bones to see how much of a big difference that is. This looks like another big place. And I see a crowd. Alright, let's switch it over to Reaper of Bones.
What's got the coiled all riled up? I haven't seen them up here in eons. I may have
Oh, it's still going through a cooldown. Okay.
You know, I've heard a lot of talk about heroes, and to be fair, most of it's coming from other necromancers. But I'm starting to see why you guys have the reputation you do.
Casting spells and loading shells.
Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Since I have the skill to regenerate health.
Woo! Feel a dead egg coming on. Looks like magic's back on the menu. The Raven does to a stupid hero.
Gotcha. Alright, who dropped a purple? Luring elemental blast of scathing. I'll take it just so I can sell it because I don't want to get rid of my pain tornado. And Reaper of Bones it seems pretty cool, but I might need to mess with it some other time just to see how much benefits I can get, because I just like blasting people and that just adds on to the status effects. So I'll just keep using this for now. Hit them all with the status. And as they die, I get my magic back.
Spare no pity for them. They were already lost. Come closer.
The combination alone is just straight up deadly.
I shall not answer the king's call so soon.
You're a tough one. But not tough enough. Yeah, you weren't tough enough. Ooh, what is this? Not something I can mess with. Alright, let's move on. Acquire powerful relic. I believe we need to come up here. Woo-wee!
You didn't think I was empty, did you? Ready to fling some spells?
Ooh, all that fire. Heavenly fire! Undying moonstone of the Lone King. You know what? Increase my power. Yeah, increase my power. Please increase my power. You know I needs it. Alright, so it's telling me I need to come over here. Oh, nice. You mean I could have shot it the whole time? I aimed at it and it didn't give me a reticle saying that I could do that. Thought I had to go someplace else. Making me look bad.
Now we're cooking.
Yeah, you won't be bombing anyone else.
On the other side. Things are about to get messy. More! Bring me more! To me, my bounty brother!
Dang it, you need to stop teleporting.
Okay, I'm sensing some relics. They're definitely in here. In the unliving quarters. Alright, see which one of these relics is the strongest. We need a lot of soul energy to raise that jaw.
Okay, so we got one that's over here.
No, thank you. I would like to stay on my pillar, please.
To me.
Bullets beyond.
Beautiful, beautiful criticals. All right, so we already know this, and we already know this. So I got things I can sell. Let me go ahead and take up the things that I can actually learn. Studded duds. Mark for selling. And we're good to go. All right. Another.
Let's go, bro! My magic is like slamming an energy drink straight to the dome!
Ugh, too, bro.
It's me! I brought a daffodil back to life once. It died later, but that wasn't my fault.
Too weak.
That doesn't quite work.
So none of the relics are good enough?
None of the relics you can see. Wink.
Fear my power.
Big cry for blood. Quick, grab a soul jar before. Damn, never mind.
Oh, I love the Dire Sacrifice. I like Dire Sacrifice more than Reaper of Bones. I'm sure that there's possibly a build I could possibly learn that'll make it so that Reaper of Bones is so much more useful. But at the moment, I don't know it. You think I'm a dummy? I'll just look at the stuff from the side. I'll pick you up, though, since you'll probably fetch a nice price. Then I'll walk around you and remain safe from acute acupuncture. Yo. Breakthrough wall. Oh.
Oh, that's gotta be the one. Check it out.
But it's got these skulls around it that only I see in combat encounters where I could potentially get trapped in something.
Oh, hell no! You ain't getting this magic.
Are you certain this is the one?
Oh yeah, that thing has big relic energy for sure. We'll get plenty of use out of it.
Screw off!
Okay, now we just need to channel this thing's energy into the jar. I've got an arcane focus out in front. Head over there.
I can briefly, for a second, see what this guy looks like whenever he phases in and out. But not enough to get like a good view, and not enough to get like a good view of what he actually looks like. Ooh. I'm not a dummy. We go around the trap. Ooh, Malefactor of the Haunted Castle. This is just like my legendary Stalker I got. Because this one is called Little K's Bread Slicer of the Haunted Castle. Ooh, these must be twins. I see enemies down there. Yep, you're gonna make me jump right over to them, aren't you? Of course you would. Of course you would.
The other floating platforms.
Arcane ammo!
Stay still. You made me use up. You better not knock me off this cliff. You better not. You gotta aim above. That's what messes me up.
mouth of the soil shall feast on your flesh. Swiftly past dark dawn. Ah, no more spell juice.
Come on, dark magic. Do your magic. Yes, there we go. All right, let's get rid of you.
I've got the juice.
Call that back. Ow! How dare you? You know how rude it is. Oh, come on, kill it. Oh boy. Too many close calls. I need to get a rapid fire weapon or a far more dangerous black powder. I need to get a far more dangerous black powder pistol.
Now, the soul energy needs a body as a conduit. So, you'll have to do it yourself. Place the relic, and we can begin.
With this much soul energy, you need more than one person channeling it, or the effects could be catastrophic. Say it with me. Ragu, Barata, Pesto!
Ah, little stretch.
Ragu, burrata, pesto.
Ragu, burrata, pesto.
Ragu, burrata, pesto.
The Skelevator grinds to unlife!
Was this reversal magic? Was this...
Much loot, and yet it's nearly enough.
What are you talking about so much loot? Who dropped loot?
Get enough soul energy coursing through you, anything's possible. Let's go!
Hey, who's doing necromancy? Skeleton stuff is my bread.
Not no more, sucker!
You suck. Allergies.
Oh, we gotta come over here. Woo! Let's go!
Right, time to get my beautiful body back. I honestly given up on ever having a corporeal form again until you came along, hero. Thanks for giving me hope.
Okay, this guy's growing on me. I had no idea you could make friends in this game.
Haven't you been playing bunkers and badasses for a while?
Yeah, but I always just killed people and took their stuff.
Fred, how many parties have you gotten kicked out of?
Not counting this one, all of them.
Oh, so Fred loves being a psychopath.
Welcome to my bachelor pad.
Very inviting.
The Wastard's body floats above an obvious boss arena.
Oh yeah, this is definitely a boss room. And something just happened over there. Okay, so we need to go up there, refill our ammo, and prepare to take on the boss in here. And also pilfer this man's stuff. He's currently not gonna need it because, you know, non-corporeal and whatnot. But since we're here, sell some junk. Sell some junkie. But I think we're good overall. As long as I have my tornado magic, we ought to be fine. Let's go!
Told you it was beautiful, didn't I?
Too late.
Wow.
He is mine.
What in all the hell is he doing?
I'm taking control.
A beautiful body indeed. And full of power.
Okay, so he just took control of your body.
This is weird. Let's kick this guy out of my body before it gets weird.
Their fate is in
Whew.
your hands now.
Woo. You'll be using some strong magic, sir. Good thing there be plenty of skeletons to take down in order for me to come back. Those skulls do a lot of damage. I'm gonna need you to not use them, sir.
Patience, friend. Patience.
Don't run from the blades!
Now I have the measure of you. Fling wide the gates.
Elizabeth, I ain't gonna make it! I ain't gonna make it, Elizabeth! Well, that hurt. Ow. Okay, we'll just try again. Or maybe I should just go with, ambihextrous. Hextrous. And get another piece of magic in there. Do I have any shock magic? Doesn't look like it. Mostly fire, practice sunder, and elemental blast of scathing. Is there any electrical magic in the shops? Perfect. I'll take it. All right. So we got some electrical magic to get rid of his shield. Let's take him on again.
There is so much more to learn. They're all so beautiful, I can hardly choose between them. And yet...
Back into the breach. Sorry, I had to take a quick break and eat some breakfast. You will not have your way again. You will not have your way again. Don't you run from me, boy.
Can't wait to test the limits. Descend into darkness.
If y'all don't back up. Why you running? Why you running? Why you running? Where'd he go? Get back over here.
My spell slots are all tingling.
Oh, I got your number now. You can't hide. You can't hide. I know where you at. I know where you live. You can't hide from me, boy. You can't hide from me, boy. Where is he hiding?
Fine, take it. Stuffy anyway. Can hardly breathe. Sucks.
Okay, he's out of there. Quit the violence. It's premium merchandise.
Not cool, bro. Trying to do stuff here. But I thank you for dying. That makes this so much easier. Alright, here we go.
Ooh, boy, that feels good. And also really bad because damn, you fight hard.
I was holding back as a courtesy from one mysterious person to another. Now, you said you would render assistance.
Of course, I'll honor my side of the deal. Here, follow me.
So, this is the same dude from the trailer. Who knew that he was going to be an NPC to help us out? I thought the guy from the trailer was just like an attempt at showing us what a created character would look like.
Ability to dispel the Dragon Lord's barrier hexes. But there is a cost. A cost to your soul. I swore off the use of necromancy for evil. So I want your permission before doing this.
Oh, yeah. Our souls, though. Do we need that for anything?
Minor stuff. Soul magic, true love, jazz.
Nothing important then. Seems fair.
Don't diss jazz. Do not diss the jazz. Let me make sure that they're... Ooh, some items. Look over here. Look at this. Look at this.
People are always asking me, Relic, how'd you get so magical? And I always say the same thing. Shut the hell up and don't talk to me. I don't owe anyone anything, and I'm sure as hell not giving away my magical secrets. I'm perfectly happy just being an inert statue containing unbelievable amounts of soul energy. Thank you very much.
Well, you got used to relocate a jaw of a giant skeleton. So, yeah. That happened.
Make it so.
So be it.
Is this gonna hurt? Do we need to stand in the sigil?
And there you go. You're 1/8 undead. Enough to legally claim it on your taxes.
Oh, I already had an eighth on my mother's side.
Here. Your powers won't be as potent as mine, so you'll need to use a dispel rule. Like this one over here. Give it a shot.
Dispel. Yo, can we go to those pedestals that have like these purple pedestals? Go to the pedestals that have these purple stones in it that says I can't use them because they're locked. Yo, we can dispel these gates now.
It's pyramid in the center of a dead city known as Asugo. Thank you for returning my body to me, hero. I haven't finished business here, so I can only wish you good luck on your quest. You're gonna need it.
The parched waste.
All right, body unsnatcher.
The land itself thirsting beneath your boots. Tread carefully, Fate Maker.
Oh,
And we leveled up.
one more thing if you're up for it. Got a thing.
Necromancer. Oh, I get it. Help the Wastard win back his one true love. We'll come back and do this mission later. For right now, we need to get back to the overworld. But let's look over here real quick. See if there's anything down here. Any potential drops, maybe? Nope. Just the books. Alright, to the overworld. Welcome back to the Wonderlands overworld. Adventure will be unfurled.
A geyser appears by the cliff face, allowing you to hop between areas.
Once we beat the Dragon Lord, we're gonna be legends! I'm gonna license my face on so many lunchboxes.
You can keep your merchandise. I want that Sword of Souls.
So you think you guys might stick around after the campaign?
I don't know. We really should get to fixing up our ship.
Oh, I mean, are you sure? The outside world super sucks right now. You could just stay here and play games with me.
You know what? I wonder what happened to Tina during the events of Borderlands 2, during the time between Borderlands 2 and 3. I wonder if we're going to dive into what eventually leads her into, you know, her being okay with being with Brick and Mordecai, and what leads to that. Will we get a little bit of exposition about what could possibly lead to her being the way she is in 3? You know, 7 years later, but I don't know. Hopefully we'll find out a little bit more about what Tina does between 2 and 3. So, let's look at our map real quick. And this is going to take us to Osugol, the necropolis, which leads us to the Dragon Emperor. Are you going to tell me that my level's not high enough? You're not. So we have Osugol, the necropolis that is right here, and then the pyramid, which is right there. So, we're going to stop for this part. We're going to put another point into... I think I maxed out Stain of the Soul. So let's keep going. Let's keep going and put Dark Pact in there. Because now I have access to Ascension. Maximum health and spell damage is increased for a long duration. Kill skill. We are almost there. So we just need 3 points into this. And then plenty of points into here. Whenever I deal spell damage, there's a chance I will create an elemental explosion, dealing ability damage of the spell's elemental type to nearby enemies. And even though they won't be able to critical hit, I mean, who doesn't love explosive magic at all? And then, of course, here, casting a spell automatically activates all the Fate Maker's kill skills. Oh, yes. This is going to be fun. So, for the time being, I've been putting points into dexterity to increase my critical hit chance. So, let's just keep increasing it. All right, if I look at my stats, +6 crit chance, which is good. All right, so we're here at Osugol, the Necropolis, and that's where I'm going to call it a part. So, with that being said, hope y'all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in my next video. And if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed what you saw here today, then consider subscribing or even consider becoming a member, because I am always looking forward to entertaining you. So have a fantastic day, and once again, as all... That tried to sneak up on me so bad, I tried to hold it back. Oh my goodness, I hate sneezes in the middle of my sentences. And as always, later, peoples.